I grew up in a small town in North Carolina, very small town, and I was coerced out of that town at 13. So I ended up in Hollywood and on the streets, working the streets out there. And I was a prostitute since I was 13 years old. Had 9 years, and 9 years free from drug use, and the Lord have blessed me immensely during the 9 years that I was free from drugs, and during that time I went back to school, and wonderful things were happening in my life. Before I got the 9 years clean, I used to do cocaine and alcohol. When I relapsed, I picked up heroin, and I started to shoot heroin, which I never thought in my wildest dreams I would ever do that.
We are a faith-based program, and it is modeled after the program that we have in Cambridge. So we want to address every area of a woman's life that would prevent her from going from homelessness to home ownership or independent living.
One of the things that we really want to see is that the women who come in here will stick with the program for a long enough period of time to enable them to get themselves into a position where they can get out into society and being a contributing member of society again, instead of one who is taking and taking and taking.
We don't want to simply get women off the street. A shelter will do that. What we want to do is affect change in a woman's life, bring about change, so that if the woman has addiction and alcohol problems, we are a licensed alcohol and drug treatment program. It doesn't matter how long it takes when we're treating a woman. We believe that we would rather work with a woman for 4, 5, 6 years than write food vouchers for the rest of her life, or refer her from shelter to shelter for the rest of her life.
So when I found out that this was a spiritual program, I came here and I wanted to do this. Because I was always clean, but I always was clean for 2 years, then I relapsed, clean for 5 years, and I relapsed again. I've been into so many programs. I've been doing drugs for 30 years, drugs and alcohol. Everybody's caring and loving. They really, really try hard to keep us happy. They really do. And I'm proud to be here. Because my kids really need me, and I think I'm not ready to die.
And I put off everything, you know, the high school, the school. I was accepted to college 12 years ago. I just never finished. I never graduated, you know. I threw everything. I just put it on hold, you know. I'll go back next year. I'll go back next year, you know. Here I am, 30 years old, and I'm starting over. I hope to build a relationship, you know, with my parents and get closer with my brothers and my sister.
Some of these women have had their children taken away from them. Some marriages have broken up. We want to see those families reunited, repaired. We want mothers who haven't spoken to their daughters for years to be speaking to their daughters again.
When folks complete our program, the judges don't see them again. They unless they see them when the judges come to speak at the Salvation Army, and they see them as folks who are sitting in the audience, or even maybe folks who are volunteering or working with us.
But I've never met people who know me by my name, who ask me every day if I'm okay, how am I doing, who are not just concerned with my recovery, but they're concerned with my soul.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine.
I recommitted my life to Christ right before coming here. I had no idea coming here that I'd be able to worship God and to be able to pray and be able to read my word freely. Because in a lot of programs, that's just not allowed. I had nothing. I was totally stripped when I came in here. I lost my house. I lost my car. I lost my job. I lost my bank account. I lost my life completely. Everything that was important to me. God is so good, man. I used to see the Salvation Army signs, different places where I went throughout the city. But I had no idea what they did. I thought they just gave out food to people and, that were hungry, or they showed up during disasters and they helped families in need. I had no idea that they love people the way that they do.
And we want to see them coming out to the graduation exercises and see them giving them those great big hugs that say, "Oh, wow, you've done it. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you."